got way better cards.
We chose our cards.
I know, tier-wise, he's got like the higher overall and everything.
Yay, we got 2.
Thank you, Devin Booker. All right, 15-4, Alexis.
Oh,
how you feeling out there?
I'm not doing too well out here. I mean, I got some defensive liabilities out here.
Oh no. Should we just pack it up? Olajuwon dream.
Yep, this is not good.
I think if anyone's wondering whether Devin Booker is worth the grind, the professor is showing that he definitely is.
100%.
He is the man with the plan, and you get Middleton along the way. Ball game. Good game.
Good game, man.
There it is. Team Chris taking the W. Alexis, I want to hear from you first.
Well, that was a quicker game than I thought it was going to be. And good when it took everything in my...
And now the starting line for your Dallas Mavericks. At the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 4, Paul Millsap. Guarding and shooting guard at 6 foot, number 3, Trey Burke. At guard, 6'1", number 13, Jalen Brunson. At center, 7'3", number 6.
And let's go.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off proposals for expansion. Silver said at some point, it's manifest destiny that the league will eventually expand. The last time that happened was 1988 with the Bobcats. Guys, Seattle fans hopeful things move along.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? And as we go deeper into the regular season and the standings start to take shape across the league, let's have a look at where the rookies are at in the Rookie of the Year race. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And he's performed well so far, already proving to be an effective player for his team.
Hey, top 10, considering the strength of the rookie class, that's an accomplishment. But we're midway through the season. Let's see how he finishes.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for the Mavericks, they've got Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Burke in at the 2 guard. And some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player?
Most of the veterans see it coming, but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game. Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
Here's Brunson. And he can't get that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
And that was a gut punch. To come up short after battling through 2 overtimes, they poured a lot of sweat into that game and came away with nothing to show for it.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Burke. From 8 feet. And that one hits the back iron. Inside. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 5.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Now here's Brunson. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Here's Doncic. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to the kid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Doncic. He had a big outing in that Jazz game as well. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Here's Burke, 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Doncic finds Millsap. Second shot opportunity, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Right in that mid-range area. What you like about Millsap, he understands where to get his shots.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Oh, my goodness. 5 straight coming out of the gate.
The Mavericks trailing. Brunson passes to Porzingis. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Brunson defending. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Batum's checked in.
One shot.
That's good from Doncic, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, VA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to the kid. Here's Reddish. 5 points in the game. Can't cash it in from close range. Porzingis passes to Doncic. Tries to keep it alive. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. To the paint. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Burke on the wing. Harrell defending. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 5 now.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Finney-Smith comes in for Brunson. And it's Powell in for Burke. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Johnson. Outside Murray. Here's Dinwiddie. Now covers. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Mavericks have got 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Powell's shot is off. San Antonio leading. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
There's the awareness from Gallinari. He just has a great feel for where the defense is vulnerable.
Batum gets the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Gallinari. Here's Dinwiddie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. The Spurs, second.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. Aldridge is checked in for Gallinari. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pirtle against Doncic. Pass to Batum. Kleber with it. Out to Powell. The three. Nails it from 3. And it's all knotted up.
Off the catch, Norman Powell is quick to move the ball into his shot pocket.
Dinwiddie outside. Murray for 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Batum. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Dinwiddie against Powell. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's covered closely. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Murray against Doncic. Over Murray. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
It's getting in that weight room and living in there, basically. Doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
And Brad, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Aldridge and Pirtle are in the middle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then it's Keldon Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Now here's Doncic. Over Murray. And it's Doncic missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pass to Murray. Back to Dinwiddie. Takes a 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Dinwiddie's got 9. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges. One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Here's Murray. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
A different look for Dallas. Porzingis has checked in for Kleba. Burke comes in for Finney-Smith. And Brunson is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Reddish. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. Now pulls it in. Here's Burke to the middle. Here's Millsap. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Brunson defending. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Burke. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Burke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. It's hauled in by Reddish. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's the kid. Brunson defending. Fade away. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
There's Burke. His last outing, we saw him score 13th. And that one's good. Porzingis.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
He's guarded by Millsap. Pass to the kid. From 8 feet. Count that one. Give him 8 points now. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Powell. 7 points in the game. Fades back. No luck on that one.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Stolen by Millsap. Outside Brunson. For three, Powell. And the Mavericks, another three. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. After the basket by San Antonio. And stolen by Harrell. Goes up at the stripe. And again, it's San Antonio converting. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Here's Porzingis following the bucket by the Spurs. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Powell from deep three-point range. The Kid with a rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Reddish. Now covers. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Beautiful take from Cam, absorbing the contact and muscling through it.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
A different look for Dallas. Batum comes in for Millsap, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Powell. The Mavericks have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. They kick it out to Murray. And there's another one for the Spurs.
This just comes from repetition. Murray's put a lot of extra hours in the gym, catching and firing.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the half. On the take. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Brunson with it. Checked by Murray. Kicks it to Doncic. It's stolen by Johnson. A minute and a half left in the first half. He gets it in there. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Named to the Rising Stars roster in 2021, that's exactly what Keldon Johnson has been. He's evolving at a rapid pace.
That one drops for him.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Tight defense on him. They kick it out to Murray. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Back to Brunson. 4 on the clock. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Porzingis. With the fadeaway. Unable to get that one. And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. With an excellent team performance in the second quarter, they were able to push ahead, scoring easily and defending with a lot more intensity, pushing out to a 10-point lead here at the half. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many offensive rebounds. Getting out hustled, getting moved around, losing possessions. The one thing you can control is effort.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Doncic. Paul Millsap is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Trey Burke. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Harrell.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
To the inside. The Kid's shot is off. Dallas has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Doncic. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Porzingis misses.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Brunson. Right side, Porzingis. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 14.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Outside Brunson. They kick it out to Porzingis. Here's Burke. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Burke's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Timeout called, the Spurs.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Finney-Smith comes in for Doncic. And it's Powell in for Burke. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Hurdle's checked in for Harrell. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. He's guarded by Millsap. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And it's good for 2. Pirtle's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Love the razor shot focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
Here's Brunson. Second chance shot. The layup off target.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one's good. And now an 11-point San Antonio lead.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Millsap. Now Brunson. It's deflected. And here's Kleba. Beyond the arc. Pirtle grabs a miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And Reddish gets it to go.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brunson. What a terrific move that is. Brunson's got 5 now.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Batum is checked in for Millsap, and Doncic has subbed in for Brunson. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Murray against Doncic. And here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Clock at 6. Over Finney-Smith. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Here's Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player, showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Back to Gallinari. Over to the wing. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Gallinari. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs. San Antonio retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Murray from deep. Batum pulls it in. And with Nick Batum, he's a very aware player. Always seems to make the right choice, Brad.
I mean, he has a great assist-to-turnover ratio for his entire career. And it seems like he just gets better as he ages. Batum is simply a smart player who keeps things simple.
Here's Murray. Give him 8. Pass to Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Kleba with it. Checked by Murray. Inside. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Now just a 4-point San Antonio lead.
I just love the ball move.
Here's the kid. Shoots a fadeaway. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid. And Dallas calls time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Checked in for Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. The teardrop. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Aldridge. Over Kleba. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Doncic against Johnson. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 21.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Dinwiddie against Powell. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Here's Murray going inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Doncic against Johnson. And Doncic, here we go. Pass to Kleba. Up top, Powell. Pulls it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Powell's got 14.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Now here's Aldridge. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. Here's Burke. 44 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Dinwiddie outside. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. For the lead, again, Dallas. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Powell against Dinwiddie. Down low. Concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Mavericks on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got DeJounte Murray, Keldon Johnson out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then there's Cam Reddish.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Spurs making their last shot. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
San Antonio trailing here. Powell covers. Pass to Reddish. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A solid shooter with good all-around skills. Cam Reddish is tough to anticipate defensively.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
And he makes the first.
A versatile wing with a good overall skill set. Reddish has a bright future in this league, and I think his peers would agree.
Brunson is checked in for Luka Doncic. And San Antonio also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Burke, defended by Murray. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Brunson defending. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Burke. Pass to Powell. And stolen by Harrell. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Reddish. Here's the three. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul of the game.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
And the Spurs shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. To take the lead. Second chance effort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for San Antonio. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Brunson. Outside Porzingis. Lets it fly. Again the miss by the Mavericks. The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Porzingis grabs the board. Dallas shooting is around 55% so far. Pass to Burke. Takes the three. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
From 13. Not going to go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Reddish. Here's the kid. Not enough on that one as it misses. Now Brunson. Millsap with it. Harrell defending. Here's Burke. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Trey Burke. 2 shots.
knocks down the first one. Finney Smith checked in for the Mavericks. And he makes both free throws. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Harrell, no good.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Burke. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
High post Harrell. They need this. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This is Montrezl Harrell, strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots from 14. The rebound by the Spurs. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Six to shoot. Shoots from the baseline. And Millsap pulls it down. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Brunson. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Harrell. The shot. No good. Oh, nice D from Millsap.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Finney Smith. Now here's Porzingis. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
At 7-3, tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Player of the game.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
As always, Allie, we thank you. And Dallas calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Here's Powell. Pass to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Powell finds Porzingis. Here's Burke. It's hauled in by Reddish.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Now covers. It's tipped. Millsap against Harrell. Millsap pass to Powell. And here's Porzingis. That's tipped. Defended by Porzingis. A minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reddish. The Spurs rebound. Powell covers. Now here is Harrell. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Powell. To the middle. Here's Millsap. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Pass to Reddish. Shoots over Powell. Here's Harrell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. A big group substitution here for San Antonio.
Montrezl Harrell, 1 shot.
That's good from Harrell.
You know, I can't remember any scouts predicting that Harrell would become this kind of offensive force.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. They're on top by 4. 23 seconds left in the game.
Spurs substitution.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Trey Burke, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead. It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Jalen Brunson. At the line for 2.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up missing both free throws. And time expires. Fantastic defensive play to seal the win. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith.